High School Hoops Talk with the Talking Heads. I'm your boy E. Talley with.
This is Mad Dog 2020, super supporter of Super Sports Media.
Hey, one, thank you for taking some time out today to jump on and do a quick one because we're gonna miss you tonight on a live event. So I wanted to just make sure we do our recap and talk about Monday and Tuesday basketball as of 8 and 9 December, going into Wednesday where there's a break for the varsity teams. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we got tournaments and regular play.
Uh, there were some
Furniture moving.
games. There were some games played the last couple of days, and there were some teams took some L's last couple of days.
Hey, I'm
Uh,
gonna rip the band-aid off and just say I wasn't expecting it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll just be the first to say it. Hey man, I got it wrong.
things happen, you know. But I'm not gonna say that you got it wrong because we always talk about any given night. We talk about the San Antonio teams are balanced enough to where you can't take a night off. And if you do, you'll open up the door to take a valuable lesson and give your coach an opportunity to go get some film session to get back in the lab. But there were some losses the last couple of days that some of us did not see nor expect, but they happened.
Here's
They
why.
happened.
Here's why I want to say it like that. I want to preface it that way. People love to hear you when you're wrong, because you
It's
going to
because
hear me when
everybody
I'm
loves
right.
negativity. Everybody loves negativity.
Hey, listen, but you going to hear me when I'm right. So that's why I want to be the first one to be like, I got it wrong. Because you going to hear me. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm going to change topics. When them Eagles was flying, when them Eagles was soaring, what was I doing? I had all the gear on. I had the Eagles hat. I had the shirt with the chain, the rings. I was
Now
bling
you,
blinging it.
now you like you don't even watch football anymore. Like you finna go tee it up and play golf.
Hey man, we in the let's just say high school hoops talk. That's all I'm saying. It's taking all
Basketball
my
edition.
time. Hey, listen, them Sundays episodes are being so fun now.
Hey, I watched the other show the other night. I be
Uh,
Kobe to Shaq and you alley oops, boy.
you do. Well, look, my biggest game that really like got my attention right now. It's uh it's the Bernie Greyhounds knocking off Veterans Memorial after I just saw what vets can do. Okay. Leading, no, this was a district game for vets, right? We know how high flyers they are. Like I told you, I spoke of three kids that are just, hey man, they clog the middle. They play so well together. Jamichael, with his performance of just being an athlete, the way he plays, he once he starts knocking on that mid range on a consistent and add that three to his game, bro, he cleans up everything around the rim, and then don't give him distance to get to the rim because he's going to yam on you. And it's just, I saw the young fella, Anthony Dennis. I saw what he can look like. Our guys on the team, DJ, DJ Jordan. And it's like, hey, man. And again, hey, things can happen. Again, hey, man, I could have had a stubbed toe I don't tell you about. My ankle could be a little sore from this past weekend. A lot of things could have happened to where as though we all know it's any given day of the game. But just to hear that one, I didn't get a chance to see it. We did get a report from Gary Sanchez about the game. And he said them Greyhounds are doing what they're supposed to be doing, chasing people down. They're trying to get that fourth seed. This playoffs a bust for them. I made that up, by the way.
So,
Coach didn't tell me that. I'm saying that. Coach didn't say that.
so
I'm saying that part. I'm saying that part.
two things. When when a team going into the fourth quarter has 25 points total, because the score going into the fourth quarter right? It was
Mm-hmm.
uh it was 30-25. Vets was up. Okay. Vets gave up 21 points alone in the fourth quarter. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say, when I watched Bernie play Divine a few weeks ago, there's a
Mm-hmm.
young man on Bernie's team, number 5. His name is Julian Hartman. That kid, phenomenal scorer. He and Noah Sanchez made up 39 of Bernie's 46 points. And I mean, there goes your ball game, you know. And
So
so
go ahead.
that was a I know that one's going to sting for Vets, but we know these types of games are going to happen. That's why we talk about it. We say you can't take a night off in that conference. You cannot. You
And it's
know,
9 teams in that conference. It's 9 teams. And I projected out of those 9, you only get 4 slots. So getting 4 slots, I project there's 6 teams that will play for those 4 slots. And
agreed.
remember, that district is first to 50 points. The first one who gets to 50 wins the game.
Bernie had 46. There you go. So
And and,
yeah,
and real quick, just looking at some numbers here on Max Prep. Shout out to Max Prep, by the way. Jamichael's and thank you for making sure this gets updated, coaches. Jamichael Moore, 12. He's averaging 12 points a game, 10 boards. So he's the walking double double. DJ Jordan is doing again. That's why I mentioned both of those guys. He's averaging six assists a game, and he is so unselfish. Oh my goodness, he's so unselfish, man. When I watch him play, he just loves passing the ball. He gives it up with no problem, and also he's leading in charges. Also, he's 2 away from the record, if I'm correct.
okay.
So I just want to make sure I get that shout out to those guys, those two. Again, I'm keeping my comments down, Mike. We only get 30 minutes, 2 minutes. My bad. He got 12 points last night and 10 boards, so he got a double double in that game. And DJ Jordan with the 6 assists. Excuse me for the averaging part. But go ahead. Who's next?
Uh, I'm gonna go from top to bottom. Uh,
Well,
Clemens.
no, no. Who was your surprise though? Who was your surprise game? Was that your surprise game also?
That was a surprise game, and the next one I'm going to talk about was a surprise game. But I don't even want to talk about the Clemens game because of God bless the unfortunate situation that happened in that game last night.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, first let's say give all praises to
right.
God and prayers going to the young man for a healthy recovery. That's first. Let's do that
Uh,
first, and then go ahead. I'll let you start it.
Proctor family, our prayers and regards are with you. Uh, Q, whew, man, get well, man. Get well. Not being at the game, but the descriptions, vivid descriptions that were given about the situation and the fall that he took. I can imagine that the air just left the gymnasium when it happened. You know, uh, again, not being there to have the full intel, don't actually know when the incident took place, uh, but to know that that injury of that magnitude happened in that game, uh, golly, uh, uh, yeah, it's just it's unfortunate, you know. Uh,
Well, he's going through the concussion protocol right now, so he'll be out a few games for sure.
yeah,
Um, so again, we're just going to pray for a speedy recovery, and we don't wish that on anybody. And unfortunately, the team lost that game.
yeah,
Uh, so they took their second loss of the season to the Johnson Jaguars. I didn't get to see that game. I don't know who was the high scorer, but and this happens every year for the Jaguars. That happened last year for the Jaguars. They go in that South San tournament. They get them a few wins and a few losses, and they come back and they look like a whole different team. I don't know what Coach Liverett is doing over there, but it's the same thing happened. I try to blame it on the fact he came on the show, but honestly, it's the same exact thing that happened last year. I did. I gave shout out to the Super Sports Media deal. I said, hey man, since you've been on the show, you've been winning. And so jokingly, that's the same thing happened last year. He came out of South Saying game, first game in, they won and they didn't lose. I think they even traveled. They went to Dallas or Houston somewhere
Mm-hmm.
and won. So shout
I
out to
remember
Coach
that.
Liv getting that big win. Unfortunately, it happened in that incident for young Quentin Proctor. But like I say, he's in that protocol deal, so concussion protocol. So
Yeah.
that's man, it's a sad. It was a tough moment to get over. So let's just go to the next game.
Wagner dropped one to the
Ah,
Braunfels.
I was hoping you didn't make me talk about this one, man.
Got
Ah,
to. It's in yellow. It's in yellow on my list, so
again.
we got to talk about it.
I know, I know.
And so I'm glad you said that. Hope don't make you talk about it. To our supporters, our fans, our followers, right? Please understand it's nothing personal. We're the media. The same way when you're flying high and riding high, we're going to ride high on you. When things don't necessarily not go high for you, we're going to talk about it. It's not negative. We're just reporting the media and the data and the facts. It's nothing personal. It's nothing negative. We're reporting the media. We're not talking down. We hope everybody bounces back, but we have to talk about it, folks. Like we can't just talk about when you're riding high and riding away. We got to talk about when you fall off the surfboard too. And again, it's nothing personal, folks, and definitely nothing negative, because all we want to do is celebrate and support each and every school and team that's out there and kids. So please understand that, folks. That's it.
So we're talking 5A, Region 4, District 26. How many teams did I say is going to come out of that district?
Wow. There's
Six.
only
I said
four, but you
six.
said six. You said
Six
six gonna be
teams.
fight. You said 16's fighting for four spots. It
And
sounds like
and
a bad.
and
It sounds like a bad game with Duck Duck Goose.
it is. It was one that Wagner didn't want to give up. They were controlling the game. They were down when I walked in the gym. They were down two. 'Cause I thought the game started at 7, so I got there like at 6:45 or something like that. So they were already in the game, and they were down, and
You got to
they
stop
were
doing that.
having. Man, listen, man, my reading is fundamental. I told you I got a Philadelphia education, man. No offense to anybody that got one with me, but hey, look, man. I get there and they down and listen. I'm telling you this now. I mentioned this kid's name before, and it does predicate on him. There's two kids that it predicates on. First, Cameron Crenshaw. He was fluid. He looked good. He was moving well. To when I'm not saying moving well, he was trying to get the spots. Hey man, they had two alleys to him. Take that. He was trying to get them in. And so to me, again, that's why I say, man, I hate when I hear people say other coaches can't coach. Because whoever came up with that fib to try to tell Coach Clark he can't coach, okay. I'm telling you, the young man is doing what he's supposed to do. He got 2 6 6s over there, 3 6 6s over there. So he's making sure he gonna beat you up. He gonna get you with them bigs. Um, Everything's going like it's supposed to. Uh, Guard plays looking really, really good.
Guard
Um,
play.
hey, rules the world. Um, Third quarter starts. Something happens to Trey. Trey gets a strain or a muscle pull. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what happened. He went down. He had to go to go get treatment from the trainer, and that changed the flow of the game. Those
Obviously,
guys, all they had in the middle was our nephew, the bully, and
Lance
and and
Johnson.
and and and, and he couldn't do it all by himself. He tried though. He tried some inside stuff. He was there. He was trying, but hey, guess who else got some bullies over there?
I'm
They
guessing
got
trade in return.
no, Trey didn't come back. Trey didn't come back.
Oh, that means
Yeah.
Carson probably went nuts after that.
No, believe it or not, this other young fella went bananas over there. Pull his name up. I'm sorry, I should have had everything ready. But they had another kid over there that went just oh my goodness. They had a young guard because you said
Was
guard
it
play
AJ?
rules the
Was it AJ
world.
Zamora?
No, AJ AJ did not. They had Luke Lightton. Hey man,
Oh, Luke. Yes, 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 yes.
2027. He's
Luke's a baller. Luke certified.
2027 on our watch list. He is one of the
Oh yeah.
ones. There's two kids I want to mention on that watch list that I watched yesterday, and both of them deserve to hear their name mentioned in our show. Luke Lightton and also Tyler Jackson. Both those 27s hooped yesterday. They
Hey,
hooped.
Tyler's a sniper too.
Listen, when it got to, but the young man I was talking about to see him hoop was Kevin Harrison. He was big.
Mm,
Yeah, 11 points last night. It was three guys. Three guys had double digit scores. Luke had 11, Kevin had 11, and also Malachi. Those three had 11. And I told y'all about Malachi at the beginning of the season. I told y'all, I said,
you
hey man, the
did.
Broncos got a young man over there. Hey, um, hey, he's looking really, really good. So those three guys came big for New Braunfels. They answered the bell. They did kind of out rebound New Braunfels at the end, going down to the stretch. Luke was just getting to the rim, getting to the line and doing what good guards are supposed to do. And then in the on the back end, I got to see Damian Ramirez. He put up 8 points. Seeing him score the ball makes the difference. And I'm telling you, that's the part what they need from him. They got his leadership. They need that though. Him, the way he scored those 8 points was so crafty. He did a little up and under one time. He did a little floater one time. Again, that's what they need from him though. They need that scoring from him.
There
Next
you go.
game.
Well, before we go to the next game, I got an interruption question for the day. Who started score the ball? Doesn't score take care of obviously the ball?
Mm,
You just said watching him score the ball. Isn't
yeah.
saying watching him score the exact same? I mean, we know they're playing basketball. What else is he scoring? Who started score the ball?
I don't know, Michael. It's just good to see him put the ball in the hole. You ready me to say that? Who
Hey,
started scoring the ball?
just
I don't
just
know
just
these little
just
cliche things we say. I just know I hear them.
hey, real quick though, who's the
Yeah.
six you got in that district though?
All right. Good for TV. Wagner, New Braunfels, Pieper, Alamo Heights, Bernie, and Samuel Champions.
So you're not counting vets?
I didn't say vets.
No, you didn't say vets. That's the reason I asked that question.
I didn't say vets.
No, you didn't say vets, bro.
All right, it was seven. Seven. And the only reason I say that,
So, so
no,
saying
no,
seven of the
no.
nine, you saying seven of the nine gonna be
Yeah, now
fighting?
it's seven. Yeah, we know. No, no, it's seven now. It's seven. And the only reason why I say that, I just saw with Samuel Champions, and I will not call them Bernie Champions, and I no disrespect. I'm gonna call them what I'm gonna call them though. Samuel Champions. Yeah, because I think that's so wrong when you do that. When that team, that the school name is, yeah, we know where location is at, but at the same time, hey man, they are Samuel Champions.
It's like saying we better than you. Like automatic, like we
You know what I'm
better than
saying?
you.
It's like,
They're
oh,
just
well, no,
fighting
because
words.
well, no, no, no. Here's why. Bernie is Bernie. Greyhounds, right? Bernie High School, right? We know where Samuel Champions is at. We know it's in Bernie. So call it what it is. But anyway, I digress. That's just me being petty. Um, I didn't
You know,
have
I'm right.
them.
You know, I'm right there with you.
I had them. I didn't have them. I didn't have them in the list until I saw what they did to old Clarky Clark. And I
Hey,
said, hey man,
what we gotta stop doing?
what?
We gotta stop giving teams props and praise because it seems like we give teams
Facts,
props and
right? Hey, it's
praise,
too early.
and bro, they go get
Hey,
massacred. Like,
listen,
dude,
hey, listen,
like we just
25
we just
points.
added dog. I just added Clark to the honorable mention list, and I looked up last. I'm like, what in the tarnation? Like he scored
25 points,
21
dog.
total points. Varsity basketball team that's pretty solid scored 21 total points. My gosh.
But
Ah,
hey, but that goes to the way they play though. And that's the, Samuel Champions, the way they play, they're gonna stall the ball. They're gonna hold on to the ball.
they
So
scored
you're
57, first to 50. They got there.
again, I told you that's what they do. That's what they do. They control every
Hey,
possession. I
moving
watched them
along,
play.
moving
Shout out to
along.
old Peck too. That's the
Hey,
2027's on the watch list. That's the
hey,
27th on the watch list. Go ahead.
Madison took a tough one. We knew that was going to be a tough one to knock off the Hornets of East Central.
Oh yeah.
East Central got them by 10.
Oh yeah.
So that was I wasn't at the game, but uh, from the data that I got from the game, East Central was in control. Madison battled, but East Central was just is just too much.
Yeah.
I was informed that guard play
Rules the world.
and their guards were on point last night, which we're fully aware of that trifecta over there. And then the game of the night,
But hold on, real
one of
quick.
the other
Hold
games.
on. You left something out. Shout out to Aiden Overlairs scoring 1,000th point in varsity basketball. Another 2027 on the watch list. Shout out to you, young man. Yes, you're on the list. We watching. And listen, every time I see that young man play, he gets better. I say that on purpose. I really say that on purpose because he
He gets
does.
buckets for sure. He does.
Win, lose, or draw, he's looking really, really like a basketball player. So I want to give him a shout
Yep.
out to that. Mm-hmm.
Uh, Another game of the night that we had was the Lanier and Central Catholic, and Central Catholic handled Lanier comfortably last night. Jaden Garcia went off for 26
I
last
think they
night.
heard you. I think they heard you, dog. I think you woke them up.
No, I didn't wake them up because remember, we talked about it. We said that they was going to be pissed off after those two games that they lost at the Seguin Matador tournament this past weekend.
Well,
We knew anger was coming into their next victim. Same thing with Lanier. I just think that not being at the game, I just think that the experience and firepower of Central Catholic just took over the young fellas of Lanier. Nothing against
mm-hmm.
it. Lanier is going to battle, but sometimes that experience and that firepower is just a little too much.
Right, right. Well, I knew, again, Central Catholic is a got like I think it's 4 or 5 seniors. That's a senior led team.
Yeah,
So, like you said, Lanier being young, those guys are gonna have trouble. That was an uphill battle, and
yeah,
so it's sad to see Lanier take an L, but it's good to see Central Catholic be back on the winning side. Doesn't affect anything until the end of the week, so they're
yeah.
fine. Everybody's fine. They're still holding their spot down, and Central Catholic still making their case of them belonging in that top 15.
Yes, absolutely. Uh, Pieper knocked off Tybee. Uh, Cole lost to Highlands. I know you don't like hearing that for you
No,
Cole
because
for you
no,
Cole
because
bunch.
well, again, another injury to 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 our young fella, guard play rules the world, to Mr. Yabara. Javen Yabara. He went down with an ankle injury. Only reason I'm reporting what happened was because Dad put it on Facebook, so it's out there. But
Mm,
Jay, yeah, he went down with an ankle injury, so that's going to change some things for those guys. But I think they're going to bounce back. But again, I think Highlands is again, man. I told you, Highlands is that school that will play games like that and win those games like they're supposed to win because they're led by a bunch of seniors. Also, I think they got 3 or 4 seniors leading them, and they play really
yep.
hard and scrappy. So again, nothing to take away from Cole, but it was just would have been nice if Cole could have knocked those guys off because then they make that case of why little old 3A Cole is in the top 15 because that always becomes the question when you put the wrong teams in there and they say, well, that's a 3A school. And that was one of the things that used to, get us in trouble last year before, when you rank Cole up there and they say, well, why is Cole there? Well, Cole was taking care of business, man. Cole had some dudes. And again, especially when Coach Cantu had them, hey man, they were knocking 6As off. They were going in buildings and knocking teams out. So it is what it is, and that's why you keep Cole around. And then Coach Isaac's doing a good job with the group he has and playing the right games to make sure he stays relevant.
I mean, that's what Coach Isaacs does. I mean, it's what made him great when he was at Breckenridge, and still to this day with Cole. Is what he does. He's going to get the max out of his players.
Yeah. Right now, long as everybody comes back healthy and he has everything he has, he'll be making his third run to state.
There you go.
It's set up that way. The numbers also came out by UIL or what school, the school district numbers, and it's actually publicized. So Cole, I think, is sitting at 427 kids. Fun fact for you. Might be off by a number
That is
two.
a fun fact. That is a fun fact.
What,
Let's
what
talk
else?
about some victory. Let's talk about some victories on the night because there
Okay.
were some other games on our list that happened. Brennan slaughtered Soto. Uh,
No, I ain't gonna
good
go
30
over that.
piece.
Just
No, good. No, it happened.
no, I
Good
said it was
30.
a road bump, like on the
Yeah,
street.
good 30 piece. Steele took care of Churchill. You know, we got a couple of them right. You know, we got a couple of them right last night. Steele took care of Churchill. Uh, Judson Judson went up and took care of a solid Lake Travis
No,
team.
Lake,
So
Lake
that's
Travis came to them. Lake Travis came to them.
but they took care of him. But they
Hmm.
took care of
Yeah, they
him. They
did.
they they, they took care of
They
him.
did. They did.
Uh, Pieper bounced back. They took care of Tivy.
Yep.
Uh, and then Heights slaughtered Smithson Valley last
Don't say
night.
slaughter. Don't say slaughter. Let's just
It was
say they
almost
won.
40. I
They just
mean,
won. They won the game. They won the game. Let's
fair
not use
enough.
words of of
No adjectives. They
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Not that one.
Retraction. Alamo Heights beat Smithson Valley in their contest last night.
Well, here's a surprise one.
What you got?
John Jay whooped up on McCullum. Can I use whooped? I just told, but whoop's
Now
not a
you
problem,
just
right?
told me don't
I
ask.
know
How
I
you
did.
know?
I did. Oh, I'm the pot calling kettle black. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I got to do better at looking at games like that. But I guess I just be so focused on like the top 15 honorable mentions and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
ever look at those games.
Jo-
But with
John
district
Jay.
coming around the corner,
That's exactly, yes. That's
we're
why,
going.
because that's a district
Yeah,
game. No, that's a district
yeah,
game for them. Yeah, that's
yeah.
that's
Because all
why I
the
bring it
districts are
up.
shifted now. So yeah.
Yeah. So like because that's a 7 or 8 district. So anything over 7, I believe, started yesterday. And then because District 29 is only like 6 or 7. So they have theirs, they start theirs in January.
Hey,
So
there's something you'll be excited about. Something that you
okay.
got right.
Okay.
O'Connor beat Warren last night.
Man, listen, that was different. That was different. That was different. I don't know. Is Warren Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? No, I'm being for real because you said no adjectives right now. So I can't. I'm just asking a question. Are they Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Because
Man,
they went to TABC last year, and the group he has pretty much the group he has playing right now, and they look really good. And
I'm
then
gonna be
they,
honest. I haven't got to see them in action yet.
hmm
Actually, I'll see them. No, I didn't see.
I saw him in action.
I
I'm
don't.
telling you,
I
I'm
don't.
watching
I don't know. I honestly
Devin
don't know,
high
man.
flying butt and the other big fella. They got guard play. Again, they play really well. So I'm just as confused as you are. But again, hey, let's do this. Instead of saying that right
Listen,
there,
I got that one hella wrong.
let's let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to O'Connor. Instead of doing that right there, what I just did, and I did it. I did it. Instead of doing that, let's give a shout out to O'Connor because they found a way to win a district game. That's a really important game to them.
Hey, listen, and they were losing that game. Warren had them pretty much the whole game, and then O'Connor turned it around a little bit in the fourth quarter and was able to nudge out the victory. But I tell you what, that battle for 3 and 4 uh,
Yes,
is going to be interesting. O'Connor needed that win, that's for sure. They they they
yes,
they they
yes,
need
yes,
they had to have that one. So
yes.
uh,
They did.
that definitely puts them in a
Hey,
comfortable place.
hey.
Uh,
See, this is what I'm talking about right here. It says top performers: Ethan Eliu, 15 points. Hagan, 12 offensive rebounds. I'm sorry, total rebounds. Hagan led with 4 assists. So there you go. When you get Ethan scoring the ball, that's the rest. That's a good recipe.
So, being blessed with a 6'8" and a
Two.
6'9" is rare. Coach Griffin, first season there, still getting acclimated, right? Still figuring it out. When he figures out and really understands that high-low game with those towers are going to cause havoc, which will then open up everything else for the guards. When they do it, it's a beautiful thing because there's nothing you can do when your 6'9" is throwing it to your 6'8" or 6'8" is throwing it to your 6'9". There's nothing you can do about that other than hope that they smoke the layup or they kick it out to the guards and the guards miss. But that length and size.
Oh, Hagan and Ethan had 15. 15 and 15. Oh, that's
Mhm.
beautiful. Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh,
Ethan
that's
Ethan
beautiful.
Belayu is your X factor to O'Connor's success because Hagan has proven Hagan has proven through these first 15 games, he's got 12 double doubles. He's amongst the leaders in the state of double doubles. Hagan's proven his consistency. When Ethan Belayu joins that, that's going to be a danger. That's going to be a danger zone for folks. Ethan is your X factor. Your twin
Well,
towers, man.
again, game one versus Brandeis, who went on a run.
Yeah,
Ethan had 21.
21. Yes,
Hey, I'm not
yes.
saying I'm not a coach. I'm representing the media and just reporting the games. That's all I'm doing. I'm not a coach. I don't know anything about basketball. I just know the round orange ball has to go in that hole. The basket, excuse me, not the
we
hole.
we
The
we we
basket.
can state facts, and
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to
throw
do.
four quick games.
I'm not going to give no coaching advice. I'm not going to get
No, no, no,
then
no, 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 no,
I
no, no.
just
I'm just talking about what
uh,
we're talking about. Ethan Belayu,
yeah.
he had that 21 against Brandeis. I think Hagan had 17. They win. They went up to Round Rock that weekend. I think Ethan had 4 points. Hagan had 17. They lose. Clemens game, a game that we were both at, right?
Mhm.
Ethan did not score against Clemens, and O'Connor came up short. When Ethan Belayu is actively scoring alongside of his counterpart, Hagan, O'Connor is tough. That's all. Certified data,
So
certified facts.
there's a 2027 on that team that I'm finding out that's a sniper. His name is I
Oh,
can't pronounce his last name. I will not try. Now, I only seen him play twice. And all I'm going to
talk,
say is
talk
he's
about
been
Daniel.
very impactful to their winning. His name
You're
is
talking about
Daniel.
Daniel.
I will not say his last name. Yes, sir. I am talking about Daniel. He's
He's
on the watch
watching.
list.
Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. I don't know. I'd rather have the parents tell me. But again, Daniel, you're on the watch list, son. Hey, man, listen. He came in the game. He's straight sniper. He came in the game. Yakum. When they went and played at the South San tournament. Good basketball player. Good basketball player. Now these kids on the watch list. I'm not saying they're college ready kids. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying these are kids to watch from the 2027 class that has another year in school and has a full year that we're not done yet. We're only 1 month into basketball to see what they can really do. Because basketball started on November 15th, if I'm correct, or the 10th, something like that. 11, 10, 15, something like that. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just giving kids in the 2027 class off of teams that we watch and we know that we just said. Not
Hey,
saying
next
who's
again.
better. I'm not saying who's the best 27. Not doing that. Not you won't catch me doing that. Go ahead. What's up? What we got?
Next week,
'Cause
next
I'm
week,
done.
next
I'm
week against for
gamed out.
O'Connor. Next week against for O'Connor important. They got a Bernie game on Saturday, and then they got Soto next week. That Soto game is huge for them.
So they're not in the they didn't do the northeast north okay. Northside
Remember
ISD.
they did the South Sand, and they did that
Okay.
up in Houston. I can't think
Okay.
of the name of it right now, but yeah,
Okay. So real quick, what do you have notable games for Thursday, and then we'll wrap this up.
there's only one game I'm talking about right now, and that's TMI and Steel 12-12-25.
Well, that's 12-12 and Thursday. Thursday. You got anything Thursday?
Thursday, the tournament.
Yeah.
Everybody's in the tournament. You know, we got
Yeah.
Steele and
So
TMI, we
South
got
San has
Judson, and
one too.
we got Judson and Wagner, and then the tourney. A lot of
Yeah.
folks is in the tourney this week.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give a shout out to my guys from Southwest. They're in a tournament. They have the game on Thursday. They play at 7 o'clock. I will be there. That'll be my game of the day. That won't be. Yeah, that'll be
I
our
know you're an
game of the
Eagles fan.
day.
I know you're an Eagles fan,
Um,
but what is your obsession with these green and gold schools between Cole and Southwest,
hey
bro?
man,
What
I
is it?
told you. I told you. Yeah, man. You know what it is. Don't do that. Don't I put my boys on blast. Hey, Southwest. You're right. Cause I be trying to give some love to McCullum and them too, don't I? I
Look,
try to give some love to
I'm telling you,
McCullum.
man.
I've been trying to get love there. That's true.
Only
That's
one
true. I don't
only one that's
know.
missing is Holmes. You just missing Holmes now.
Um, Southwest is playing St. Anthony's.
Got
Uh,
him.
but no, I try to give some love to Holmes. Holmes, they got their own way they want to do things. They different, so I'm gonna let them. Hey man,
Hey,
I'm gonna get in nobody's way, dog. You know me. I ain't getting nobody's way. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
But Southwest and South St. Anthony's play at 7. That's for my game of the day. That's where I'm gonna be at on Thursday, watching some of that. Uh, it all depends on where that game will be at the ACC. So I'll probably be there early, probably watching. Yeah, yep. I'm gonna be there at the ACC. So I'm gonna be there checking games out, and whatever happens, happens. That should
Hey,
be
well,
that should be a good game. I'm not gonna say
hey,
who's
well,
winning.
we got some hoops happening this weekend and Sunday. We're gonna talk about it. Hey, I
Sunday,
appreciate you having me on and then taking the
always,
time out the
man.
day to talk about the last couple of days, bro.
You know it, brother. Hey, I see you. Well, definitely will chop it up with you tomorrow after the games tomorrow night. So we'll go from
They're
there.
good.
All right,
They're good.
all right, man.
Hey, folks, be safe, stay warm, and have a great rest of the week.
Also, subscribe, like, share, hit that bell. And if we got any sponsors, anybody want to say, hey man, you know what? I want to get me an ad on that show. I want to sponsor these guys. So these guys are doing a heck of a job. Hey man, let us know. We taking sponsors now.
Have a blessed day.
Clear.